Ryan, what's it like being on the cover?
It's a surreal feeling. You know, it's something that I can't even put into words. But I'm super excited, super thankful, super blessed, and you know, I'm super excited for what this season has to come.
You're obviously a gamer. What's your play style in the game? Are you constantly targeting yourself?
Air raid. It don't matter who get it as long as we score. I'm trying to tell you, because most of the time when I play online, like they don't know it's me, but like I start abusing my player a lot, so they probably pick up on it. So I throw it to my person a lot, and then they start picking up on it. So I just throw it to other people.
You ever tell people on voice chat who you are?
I have. I told a little kid one time, and he didn't believe me, so I had to follow him on TikTok. And then he believed me. Then he started like blowing up my DMs, and I was like, that was a bad idea. So now I don't tell anyone. Yeah.
College football is the game is the first time a lot of fans get the opportunity to see what the college football landscape looks like for the year. How does it feel to be the face of that? And for a lot of people, it's the first person that they're going to see or maybe play as.
It's definitely, I mean, it's outstanding. I'm gonna just be honest, because you know, and what made me actually think of that was my receiver coach. Whenever the cover got revealed, yesterday, 2 days ago, he called and was like, do you know you're going to be in, like, everyone around the houses, like, you're going to be in their house, like, on their TV screen. I was like, you're right. So, I mean, just think about that, like, as someone in maybe England, if they know anything about college football, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm going to be just right there, front and center. So, I'm just thankful, honestly.
How do you think a game so immersive lines up with the real experience?
So far, when I was playing it, you know, I was playing as myself, and I was scoring a lot of touchdowns. So it pretty much was about the same. I mean, it felt pretty realistic to me.
How does it feel to play a role in the popularization of college football beyond what people see on Saturdays on TV?
I'm super thankful, just because, I mean, one thing when I was coming to college and even before then, I always told my mom, like, I wanted to be I wanted to be like something like an icon. Like, I wanted to be bigger than football and impact as many people as possible. So, you know, just being able to, like, I feel like along my journey, this is just one of those steps where, you know, I have the opportunity to start doing that. So, I mean, it's a blessing.
Has this experience at Alabama, you know, taking off as a freshman and then seeing yourself in a video game, and now you're on the cover of that video game, what has this all been like over the last year?
It's definitely been, you know, everything has its ups and downs. So, I mean, I'm just super thankful that I have the team, my family behind me. You know, I have a village that's behind me, you know, just as far as, you know, the university, my family, my friends, everyone does such a great job of, you know, never letting me get too high or too low. So, I mean, just through it all, I mean, like I said, it's been a blessing, but just through it all, you know, being able to be level-headed and continue to be humble, it's been amazing.
Are you aware of the series history, and how does it feel to follow in the footsteps of college and NFL greats from sort of 15, 20 years ago?
It's crazy. I mean, because, I mean, growing up, you know, you play the game, and I've seen so many guys where I was like, I want to be like him. And, you know, like you said, you know, loading into the game, and the first person I'm playing with, like when OBJ was on the cover, first person I'm playing with OBJ. I got to see his signature celebration, like, you know, just things like that. And, you know, that automatic click, and now it's me. It's a reality, and that dream, you know, it came true. So just, man, words can't describe it.
How'd you feel about sharing the cover instead of just being there by yourself?
I mean, I was actually super excited, you know, just because I felt like if anyone else deserved it, it would be him. And, you know, we talked to each other all throughout last season, and even now, you know, like I said earlier, y'all may not have heard, but we have like a brotherly relationship, you know, iron sharpen iron, and I only want the best for him because I know the work he's put in so far to this point. And just because we have different stories to how we got here doesn't mean he doesn't. I don't deserve it any more than him, or vice versa. So I'm super thankful that, you know, we both got to share that and, you know, spend time with each other in Pasadena.
It's y'all's goal this year to play each other in the national championship and compete for Heisman.
Yeah, that's of course that's the goal, you know, because they want to go back to back, and we want to, you know, continue to uphold the standard, because, you know, Alabama wins championships, so that's what I'm here for. And, you know, everything, the Heisman, all that talk is going to come with it, because, you know, we both going to have to, in order for that to happen, we're both going to have to make a lot of plays. So
You're standing in front of a case full of legends and icons of college football. Are there any that you looked up to as a kid in the college football or NFL landscape that you kind of melded your play style after?
I mean, 1,000%. And, you know, just growing up, like, I remember on 14 with Mariota, Vince Young, Tebow. I never played with Coach Prime. But, you know, like, guys like Tua, you know, growing up. And I actually, like, I got the opportunity to, like, because, you know, whenever they scored the national championship touchdown, there was 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. And everybody, like always, because, you know, it was 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. Well, it was 2nd and 26 for them, and 2 minutes and 26 seconds whenever I caught the touchdown against Georgia. So, you know, just having moments like that and, you know, being able to dive into my childhood is crazy.
Do you expect some trash talk now that you're the cover athlete? Kids coming at you because you're the cover?
1,000%, and that's the fun of it. You know, that's the good part of it, because, you know, you get to have those encounters and have that experience, and I take all of it as a blessing, just because, you know, I'm super thankful. Like, everything happens for a reason, and I'm just glad. I am.
Ultimate Team brings in a bunch of great legends from the past. What other wide receivers are you hoping, you know, from college football's yesterdays that you hope are on your team?
For 26, right?
Yeah.
For 26, I really want to go like an all Bama core, like in this upcoming year, because at one point, like this past year, I had an all freshman core. And then I just did an all like 6'4" plus core. That's what it is right now. Because everybody's like 6'4" with 97 speed, 99 speed. So I'm cheating right now. But yeah, definitely just having all my guys from, you know, all my alumni, you know. So Smitty, Calvin Ridley, Judy, you know, all those guys. And, you know, just being able to, J-Mo be in the game. And I want them to be my 5 this year.
I love that.
For sure.
You play this game a lot, obviously.
I do.
Is it like the game that your teammates play too? You guys play in the locker room, that sort of thing?
Yeah, we play in the locker room. We play at home. We have dynasties. We play Ultimate Team together. I always bully them about their Road to Glory players because they're trash. Yeah, we do it all. I'm gonna be honest.
You take your player in the game, put him on the opposite side of the ball. What position are you going to play?
Definitely. Dang. I want to go safety so I can cover more ground, because, you know, I feel like I can get from sideline to sideline for sure.
Who's your most difficult defender to play against in the SEC last year? Just somebody that sticks out, and do you take it personally against them in the game?
I don't have anyone I take it personally against in the game, but I definitely feel like, you know, going into the season, I have a lot of matchups that, you know, I'm excited for. But last year, I mean, when we went to Tennessee, that was a good game, because all the DBs they had it out for me that game. They let me know personally that. So, you know, just those guys, I'm super excited to, you know, have the opportunity to run it back against them, because they come to Tuscaloosa this year. But pretty much everybody that we played against last year, they had pretty good game plan going in, and I'm just super excited to run it back.
Last question.
Quick one, big one about the game is, of course, the pageantry, the fun, seeing the pregame rituals, walking through the tunnel. Of course, what's that like being a player and seeing it on the virtual side where us as fans get to enjoy it, but also some standouts from being a player in the tunnel at other stadiums? What do you love, and what do you see in the game that you like?
I love, you know, because it's very realistic to me, just because, you know, when you're in that moment, like, the juice that you have is unmatched. Like, you know, just seeing, like, on the game, you can't really, like, that's the only thing that you can compare it to, because, like, you watch the guys run out of the tunnel and jump, and, like, that's literally how it is, just because, like, the energy is so high, adrenaline's pumping so hard, like, that's all you can do. Like, it's an automatic reaction, like, your body just does it. Like, you don't have to think about it. It's like, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna jump. It's like, woo, and you just jump. Like, so I mean, that's pretty much, you know, just seeing those things. It's like, yeah, that is something I do. So yeah, it's crazy.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.